Sexton, and it's Hampton in at the 3. So Milwaukee wins the tip. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Here's Turner, following the bucket by the Hornets. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the wave and stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Antetokounmpo. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. EA, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Rollins. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Basket's good.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
And both free throws good for MP.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Shakes him. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. And here's MP. Good! Another from three.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
Here's Ball. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
The Bucks trail. Rollins passes to Kuzma. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
The Bucks trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Ball finds MP. And there's the lob, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. MP against Kuzma. The three-pointer off the mark.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Plumlee passes to Hampton. MP, a screen on Trent. Count the basket.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot from 12. Plumlee pulls down the board.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Ball outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bucks trail by 7. Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Here's Sexton. And that one's good. Sexton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Rollins passes to Turner. Right wing. Here's Trent. Antetokounmpo surveys. And he goes big with the dunk right over Miles Bridges.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connector cam. And Ball gets it to go.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Charlotte.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Sexton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Clock at 4. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Milwaukee. On target from range. Ball's got 14 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And here's Charlotte now. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Hampton's shot is good.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
The Bucks trail by 12. Kuzma outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Pass to Sexton. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Charlotte leading by 10. Hampton passes to Ball. Out to the wing. There's 1:47 left in the first. Here's MP, clock at 6, and the basket is good. 16 points for him.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Assisted.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Hampton, then it's Williams, and it's Diabate in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Hornets 5. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11-point game. Sexton against Trent. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Here's Green. MP with the block.
Wow, MP with the meeting at the summit, denying all motion.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Throw it down on the lob.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
The Bucks trail by 12. Antetokounmpo outside. Hampton grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Defensive foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Here's Portis. Hampton grabs the board. Hampton's got 4 rebounds now. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant coach.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Kuzma not only has great skill, but his balance is so good. Even when he gets bumped around, he still finds a way to score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Charlotte leading by 16. Now Ball, he's got 18. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 25 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Kuzma for 3. Knocks down the long J. Kuzma's got 6 here in the quarter.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
Bucks trail by 18. Trent outside. Takes the 3. Hampton grabs the board. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams a screen on Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Timing and athleticism, that's what gets Williams there at the right time to flush it down.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And let's use this time to take a look at the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Lets a three fly, hits a three-pointer. MP's got 31 points.
5, that's right. I did not stutter. 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy right now.
Antetokounmpo with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
There's Ball with a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Plumlee a screen on Kuzma. And he lobs it up. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Turner a screen on Ball. Here's Rollins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title club.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Hornets leading by 21. Ball passes to Plumlee. MP against Kuzma. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You want to talk about mad, crazy vertical? That was ridiculous. And then added in the extended hang time, elevation, and levitation.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo against Bridges. Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Bridges. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Kuzma.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Kuzma outside. Shot from 16. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Pass to Rollins. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Kuzma for three. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Bridges. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 24.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
MP inside. Kuzma on him.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Assistant MP.
Antetokounmpo outside. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Antetokounmpo for three. That shot is off. And so it's Charlotte already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why you asking? I'm a little tired, but you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've been...
And that is going to do it for us. Let's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Milwaukee. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. Pass to Turner. Out left to the wing. There's a screen by Turner. Rollins passes to Kuzma. Connects from downtown. Kuzma's got 16 points now.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Brian, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Sexton passes to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 45 points. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Bridges against Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma for three. The rebound by Bridges.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Kuzma, that's good.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Now here's Ball. 21 points in the game. On the wing, MP launches it. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Kuzma outside. Hornets with the rebound. Sexton's got 4 rebounds now. Hampton passes to Plumlee. Back to MP. Plumlee a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Turner. Kuzma with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Outside Sexton. Jacks up a three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Trent. And here is Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, we've seen this video before, guys. Kuzma can take over games with his scoring. I mean, he's smart, he's tough, and he's relentless in exploiting defenses.
Sexton looking around. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
Here's Kuzma. Good on the shot. Kuzma's got 22.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Ball passes to Plumlee. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Trent outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Kuzma. Launches a three. Kuzma can't get that one to fall.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
For three, Hampton. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Turner, a screen on Bridges. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Looking now at some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in for Plumlee. Williams comes in for Bridges. Knipples checked in for Sexton. And it's man in for Ball. Inside, here's Portis. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Knipple. Back to Hampton. The three. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Milwaukee's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Now Turner. Pass to Kuzma. And another miss by Milwaukee.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
MP against Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Fires in the triple. MP's got 57 points.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Trent outside. On the wing, Kuzma, covered by MP. An open look for Portis. Cans it with nobody near him. And it's 6 points for Bobby Portis.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Trent. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. It's Kuzma with the miss. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
For three, Hampton. And yes, another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Portis, the pass to Rollins. Here's Kuzma. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. For three, Hampton. And the Hornets, another three.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Portis outside. Pass to Kuzma. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Kuzma.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Rollins. And the layup falls.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
There's a screen. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Portis against Williams. Portis, right side. Over Williams. Portis' shot is off. And the Hornets with possession here. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Hampton on the wing. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
On the wing, Kuzma. No good again that time. And so it's Charlotte way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many and as we head into the making a switch here. Hampton's checked in. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Knipple out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Green, then it's Hampton, and it's Diabate in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo, right side. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Mann. Now Green. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Rollins, no good.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
MP left side. From the arc. And the Hornets, another 3.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. It's stolen by MP. Green in the post. Defended by Kuzma. Pass to MP. From behind the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo outside, over Green. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 33.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Trent for three. The rebound by MP. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Well, officials have never been under. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Antetokounmpo against Green. 6 to shoot. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Trent for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Hampton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside man. Pass to Knipple from outside the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Trent. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
Now entering for your Hornets, number 2, Grant Williams.
Trent finds Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got rebound number 11. For three, Hampton. And there's the foul. It's on Tre Mann. That's his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
The Bucks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Here's Rollins. Here's the three. The rebound by MP. Hampton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Good! Another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. And the basket by Trent.
Unlike a lot of three-point shooters, Gary Trent is not afraid of the mid-range. He doesn't shy away from that look. You give it to him, and he's going to take it.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
Down low, Turner. Soft touch off the glass.
Turner almost invites contact around the rim. He's such a strong physical player.
MP scanning the floor. And again for three.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
But Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field. But he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Kuzma for three. He buries it from three. Kuzma's got 15 points in just the second half. Now man. On the wing, MP. It's stolen by Trent. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo for three. Hornets with the rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Trent outside. And he's going for the lob. 5 on the clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Outside man. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Kuzma outside. Green against Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Hornets